Hi there. So today I'm going to show you how to add filters to your collections pages. Um, this is a great option for recruitment agencies like this template that I've mocked up, perhaps real estate companies that have property listings, and they want people to be able to filter through the options available so that they can define their search. I'm going to show you what it looks like, just to make sure that before you have to watch the whole tutorial, this is actually what you're looking for. So let's take a look what it will function like. So here I have an all jobs listing. If I select industry, it's only going to show me jobs that are in that industry, and then I can filter it again by location, and it's only going to show me that. I can then clear the filters, and it will again show me everything. So if this is something that you're looking for, keep watching. So we're going to go back to the editor. I'm assuming that you have already set up your collection. So you're going to create your page, just a standard page. You're going to design it however you like. You're going to add your repeater, and you've got to this point. So we're now going to add the filtering. So we're going to go to Input. We're going to select a drop down, and we're just going to plonk it on here. And we're going to duplicate that because I'm doing 2. I'm going to add a button for the clear filter. And I'm going to add another button down here in case I wanted to load more. We're going to put that down here. Okay, so this is the elements that you'll need. We're then going to add a little bit of title text to these fields. I'm going to do it this way. So just some text, and this is going to say search by industry. And we're going to have search by location also. Okay. So now we are going to change the placeholder text. Select industry. You can design these as you normally would with any type of element. So I'm going to design that. I've already got a preset design here, but if you wanted to obviously customize it, you jump in and do that. And I'm going to change this placeholder text to select location. Now the fields in which you're going to put in here has to be the same as what you have in your content manager. So let's jump over to my collections. And here we have the jobs. Now you can see I have location and category, which is my industries. You'll notice that I have a reference. You can see this little link here. This location and categories are referenced to another data set. I can't very well use these in the filters. It doesn't work so well. It's better that we have a text field, which is why, even though it's the same content, I've put it in as a text so that the filter will work properly. So my locations I've got 4 locations and I've got 4 categories, which is my industries. So exactly the way that it's written here with a capital at the beginning is the way that I should be putting these into these drop-down fields. So we're going to delete these, which already comes preset. And we're going to pop in industries. So this will be administration. And then we're going to have warehouse, retail, and hospitality. Oop, done. We're going to go over to location now, and we're going to manage these choices, which is San Francisco. This one's always a little bit hard for me to remember how to spell. Rancho. Okay, so now I'm done. I have my drop downs and my drop down fields, which are replicating the fields in my content manager. And that's done. Now we're going to click on the data set that you would have applied to this page. I'm going to go to settings. You've already connected your collection that you want to connect to. You want to go to read only. It's going to allow you to display 12 at a time. And you're going to add a filter. I want the filter to be category, which is my industry. Remember to select the one that's a text field and not a reference. The condition contains user input element. Now the 2 user input elements that I have on this page are these 2 drop downs. Now when we select one or the other, it's going to highlight that on your page. As you can see, it turns blue. I want that one. So now I'm going to add it. And now I'm going to do the same thing for the other drop down. I'm going to select the location this time. The condition is contains. The user input element is a drop down, and I'm selecting that one. And we're going to add that filter. So now those filters will be working. I then want to make this a clear all button. So first I'm going to change the text to clear all or reset or whatever you want. And we're going to connect that to the data. It's now giving you different options because it recognizes that this is a button. And if they click it, I want it to reset the input values. And that's it. I'm going to leave this section clear. And then we're going to go down to this button, change the text to load more. And again, I'm going to select what action happens to this button when it's clicked, load more. So now everything is set up and we can see how that works. Select an industry, administration, warehouse, warehouse by location, clear all. Now I don't have more than 12 here, so I'm not going to be able, this is actually not going to be clickable, but if you did have more than 12, you could then click load more. You can also set that to be less than 12 at a time, but 12 is the maximum. So that's how that works. I hope that helps you to create filters on your pages that would obviously make the user journey a lot faster for people. And if you are looking to adding more filtering options, then basically just do the same thing over and over again. If you're looking for just one option for filtering, you can do that too. I've also got another tutorial that shows you how to create a filter for one option. I should mention though, this does not work on dynamic pages that already have are displaying a specific defined category. So if I jump over to this one, you can see here that I have created a data set that only shows the industry type. Now, because I've already defined this as for this page to only show specific field within my collection, I can no longer add any further filters. So just make sure that you set a page up in the Site menu, as I have done. Add your jobs data set, or property data set, or recipes data set, whatever it is, and then you have this option to break it down for a quicker user journey. Thank you.